Hey, what's up, guys? Let's integrate Sylenth1, or any synth really, with push. So basically, we're going to be setting up a macro, or 8 banks, and we're going to have it set up in a way so each bank controls a separate thing, and it kind of reflects my workflow for synth programming. So it's bank 1 and 2, oscillator 1 and 2, bank 3 filter, so I can just go through the banks and program a sound as I go, really. And then we're going to be controlling kind of a portamento volume with another control, and I'll show you what's going on with that. So yeah, let's fail hard at this. So for my first bank, I need to set up 8 things. You can't have like a blank parameter, which really sucks, but whatever. So I'm going to start off with oscillator A. So oscillator A, usually, okay, I'll go wave select, octave note, phase, voice, detune. I need 2 more, retrigger, and I guess volume, no, retrigger, and got phase, retrigger, and yeah, I guess volume. Alright, so I have that, and they all kind of show up here, right? And they're reflected on the actual plugin. So I gotta do that again on this side and make sure I actually remember what I'm doing. So I'll go configure again, and I'll go oscillator 2 wave, oscillator 2 octave, note, phase, number of voices, detune, retrig, and volume. Volume is kind of a placeholder, but it doesn't, really matter because the voice count acts as on and off, but, you get the idea. So once I've done that, what the heck do I do? Yeah, there we go. I press this little button here. It didn't appear. It's, here, I'll show you. It's this guy right here. And this is how you kind of go in deeper into the banks. So bank 1 is oscillator 1, bank 2 is oscillator 2, and it's very, very quiet for some reason. Oh yeah, I'll init. There we go, my favorite preset. So I will go. I might want to turn it up. Right, so I'm adjusting everything basically. I'll go pulse, and then I can bump up my voices to 8. And then turn off retrigger. Right, that is exciting. Okay, so I have bank 1 and 2, oscillator 1 and 2 naturally. And what I'm going to do now is, what's next? The filter. Alright, so filter, input select. I need to figure out 8 things. So I guess I can leave that. I use this just single part anyway. Filter type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to have warm drive. Actually, I won't select key track. How about that? I never do that anyway. Alright, so I'll go filter type. Filter type -12 decibels per octave, or 24 decibels per octave. Cutoff resonance drive. Cutoff resonance warm drive. And what I'll do is I can just take this and unconfigure. So there, it's set in stone basically. I think it takes a bit to update. There you go. So we have bank 3, filter type band pass 12 dB, and I just select it like this, which is, maybe just do it this way. 24, 12, filter cutoff. Then I have my warm drive here. Doesn't say, but whatever. And then my filter drive. So I have like my filter controls and then my drive controls, which is cool. So we're making money now. All right, so bank 3 is, let me just get this over here. Bank 3, or bank 4, for those keeping count, is our amplifier ADSR. So let's go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe this could be legato control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be volume and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then pitch bend range. Alrighty. So bank 4 is our amplifier. And then our portamento time, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense to me. And our pitch bend amount. So that actually makes a lot of sense to me. So now, hopefully this is exciting for some people, our modulation envelope 1 and 2. So this is, okay, I gotta do this in a smart, actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have, how am I going to have this? I guess I'll have my select, yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'm going to have my selecty, which one you want. Yep. The destination. I have to click it twice for some reason. Amount, ADSR. So let's give that a try. Oh, 5. So destination. So these are the same. So I'm going to drag this destination amount and amount. Yep, and I'll just switch those around. I'll configure. Hopefully this doesn't get all confusing. So we have our selector, so that we can select all of our fun things here. And the amount, selection, and amount. Perfect in there. Modulation in terms of ADSR. So I'm going to do the same thing for the second one. So would I go, yeah. Destination, amount, ADSR. So it's always good to verify as you go. Right, and yep, we have that, we have that. ADSR. I am a genius. I'm joking. So we have 2 more, and this is our LFO section. So our wave type. I think I should go rate. No, maybe I should. Yeah, I'll do 1. Wait. Shape. Yeah, I'll go shape 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the offset I'll have to ignore. I rarely tweak the offset anyway. Alright, so let's configure. I was gonna go the rate, or yep, LFO speed, synced or not. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And let's see what we got here. Bank 7 is our LFO 1, so it's on or off. Yep, and we have our selector. LFO rate. It changes. So when it's free, it's on, and this changes to hertz. But when it's off, it changes to, you know, a rate that syncs with the BPM of the track. Have our LFO gain. Yeah, no, I'll just keep it that way. All right, final stretch, kind of, but not really. Configure. LFO2 would be free wave rate gain selector dana selector dana. Perfecto. Alright, so now I have my Sylenth all good to go. And yeah, just, you know, you can't rename the banks yet, but you probably can later. That's a feature I want, so we'll get on it. Did I have pan on that? Oh, I replaced volume with pan. Whatever. So what I'm going to do to save that in our push here is I'm going to group. Yeah, I'm going to group. And see, I have my macro controls here. So what I want my macro controls to control. Which I want my macro controls to control. I was going to have it so it controlled like portamento and stuff. I actually don't need to, maybe. Can I map one of them to preset? To banks? Oh, actually. I actually need to, can I map this? No, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind then. Actually, I should just leave this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select this little savey icon. And then it saves to, I'll just rename this to Sylenth1. Cool, Sylenth1 ADG. So I'll delete all my work. Oh no. So then I'll go browse, instrument rack. Am I sure that's the one? Or is that the one I made before? Sylenth1. What the heck? Device. What's going on here? Instrument rack. There we go. That should do it. Cool. So once I've done that, I just go to this little arrow right here. I click on that. I click on it again, and then I have all my banks here. And we're good to go. So, yeah, let's... Actually, I should init that. So now it's init. And then resave it. Sylenth1-1. Yeah, I'll just delete that. Rename that, and hopefully this isn't boring for some people. So my Sylenth1 instrument rack is here, so I will actually reload that. You can turn off the video if you want, but if you want to see me do stuff. So you drop it in with your whatever, and select the arrow twice, and then you have all your banks set here. And I guess like whatever's important to you, you can set up in your macro controls, or you can have that hooked up to like maybe live effects. You can put them like post. So if you use like reverb and stuff like that, which is something I should do, but I don't really do it. So yeah, all your standard controls work. So then I'll go to my filter type. Not bypass, low pass. Yeah, and everything kind of works. So I'll go do my modulation envelope. No, I'll go to my LFO. Okay, my first LFO, so I want it, I guess, like that. Destination to pitch A. This is just a different way of working, I suppose. Well, you get the idea. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Hope you learned stuff, and take care.